Chapter 3, Mishnah 6. Continuing the discussion of the previous Mishnah regarding dough of a non-Jew, our Mishnah discusses a case in which the non-Jewish owner of a dough converted to Judaism. If someone converted to Judaism and he owned a dough, the law is as follows. If it was completed before he converted, he's exempt from separating Challah from it, because it belonged to a non-Jew when the Challah obligation took effect. However, if the dough was completed after he converted, he is obligated to separate Challah from it, because he was a Jew when the Challah obligation took effect. If it is uncertain whether the dough was made before he converted or afterwards, he is obligated to separate Challah from it. Since there is a doubt whether the dough is subject to the Challah obligation, we must deal with it strictly and separate Challah. However, if non-Kohanim unlawfully ate this Challah that was separated only out of doubt, they are not obligated to pay an added fifth on account of eating it. Normally, a non-Kohen who mistakenly eats Challah must replace it with produce of the same value as an atonement, and also pay the Kohen an added penalty, which amounts to a fifth of the total amount that he is paying. See Vayikra chapter 22, verse 14. In a case of doubt, however, the non-Kohen is not obligated to separate the added fifth. The Mishnah quotes a Tana who disagrees with the Tana Kama regarding the stage upon which the law is dependent. Rabbi Akiva says it is entirely dependent on the time of the formation of a crust in the oven. That is, whether the convert is obligated to separate challah from his dough does not depend on whether he was Jewish at the time of the kneading of the dough. Rather, it depends on when the dough formed a crust in the oven.